Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the limited edition Netflix Stranger Things 4 Monopoly board game, so we'll get straight into it. On the front, guys, you've got some nice detail of all the characters there across the front of the Monopoly board. You've got the logo here as well as the Monopoly sign across the top, which is pretty signature on all their Monopoly board games. On the back, guys, we can see the contents that we're going to find on the inside, but we'll still open it up and get a closer look. So do let us know in the comments what you think, guys. If you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. So logos all the way around the sides as well. We'll cut through the tape, which is on all four sides. If you are interested, guys, I've done the collector's edition Stranger Things Monopoly, so feel free to check that out and let us know what you think about that. And then I've also done a whole bunch of board games and Monopolies on the channel as well for you to check out. So the lid is off, won't stand up, nothing on the inside of that. You can see once you lift the lid, you've got our contents like so. We have our instructions. There seems to be a couple of different elements to this, so what I'll do, guys, is off camera I'll take a read of the instructions, and then in the outro we'll discuss if there's any differences between standard Monopoly or not. This is the currency. Okay, so we have our money themed to Stranger Things, so it's got the same image on every note. They just go 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100 and 500. So there you are, guys, that's the themed Monopoly money. We have our cards up next, so we'll just take the wrapping off these and we'll check them out. This will probably be the property cards and the pickup cards. So we have properties, and these seem to be pickups now, so take a look at those, see what they've named them. Okay, so we have our first one here. So that's a Hellfire Club pickup. On the back, just tells you what you need to perform. And then we've got the Cerebro pickup there, guys. Okay. Next, we'll take a look at the properties, which are very nicely detailed, guys. They've definitely gone into some detail on both the front and back of these. So quite impressed. Obviously shows you an image, which is probably going to replicate what's on the actual board. And then one side shows you the mortgage side of things, or rent side of things. Okay, we'll take the spacer out. Nothing behind that. And we've got our packet of goodies here that we'll check out. We've got a spinner, or maybe a clock there. Okay, we've got our board as well. We'll take a look at our what's included in the packaging here. Cool. So I assume this would go on there, like so. Just trying to slot it in behind the groove there without doing or performing any damage. Okay, so it'll sit in there. It's kind of to replicate the grandfather clock from season 4. And I assume there's a spinner in here and the rest of the items. So let's take a look. Everything is out of the packet. We've got some tapes here, retro music tapes to listen to. We've got our 2 dice here, so 6-sided. One's got 1 to 6, and one has 2 to 5. So 1 and 6 are missing, but they've got grandfather clock images on them, or a clock image, I suppose. Not necessarily a grandfather clock, but you're probably going to have to spin this if you land on that. But like I said, I'll take a read of the instructions, guys, and then in the outro we'll discuss it all. Here are our player tokens. So not too many of these cassettes. I assume they're used for something. Surely not houses and hotels. But anyway, we've got the cassette player with some headphones there, which is pretty cool to see. We've got the cap. We've got a coin here. It says Hawkins High School. Bit of an emblem there. We've got the car, wagon, pizza. Everyone likes a bit of pizza. And we've got a couple of dragons there. So, all right, what we're going to do now, guys, is check out the board, and then that's the final part to the unboxing. All right, so here is our very nicely detailed Stranger Things 4 board, guys. Okay, so as you can see, you put your cards where they go, and then you've got the pickup locations around the board. You've got all the properties which look like they're purchased with money, and then again to increase, you pay money as well. So there you are. All right, what we're going to do now, guys, is, like I said, I'll take a read of the instructions. I'll see what all the other different elements mean to the game, and we'll discuss it in the outro. So do let us know in the comments what you think, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel. But for now, we're going to conclude this part of the video. Welcome back, guys. So got it all set up and took a read of the instructions. There are a couple of different things that are different, so we'll check them out, or I'll explain what they are. Basically, first up, guys, I forgot to locate this guy initially in the earlier part of the video. So he's just located down the bottom of the frame here. All you need to do is pop him out and place him on top of the clock face there, and you're ready to go. Obviously, your pickup cards are different, but all you have to do is follow the instructions on the back of that card. You've got the 6-sided dice with the clock face, so if you spin that, guys, roll that, sorry, I should say, then you spin the clock face, and then as you can see, guys, it's got the colors that represent the properties on the board. It's also got the numbers, so it makes it easier to find, because there are 2 or 3 of each, so it could get confusing. But once you spin your that property, you locate it on the board, and you put that property into the upside down, because that means Vecna has taken control of it. If you own it, you can't take any rent, guys, until you pull it out of the upside down, okay? And then the only other difference is you've got the cassette tapes, so they do act as a hotel, I guess. If you've got all the properties, then you can start paying to place these on each property. You only put 1 on each property, and then that obviously increases the rent. When you've got that cassette on the property as well, it will protect it from Vecna, because obviously music is his weakness. Alright, guys, all the other rules apply. Basically, last man standing, the person with all the money, or the properties. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you leave. Hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Once we get to the next milestone, we're doing the next giveaway, so do subscribe, it's running for that, and we'll catch you next time.